It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And here we go from Lambeau. Jaden Reed to return this. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now, Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Defense shows blitz. Young. Flush down now to his left. Now he takes it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Out of the gun, Young. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They send him left out of the slot. They're going for it. Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, Handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's taken in by Lamb. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Third down, 1 yard to go. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Here's Mitchell again. And he gets in, touchdown! The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Brown on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. They pull out the reverse. Returns looking good so far. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Play action now with Allen. Rolling out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense on it.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Now Allen going to the air. Getting out to his left.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Dumped off to his running back. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's going to keep this one. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they could muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
And he only got back to the line of scrimmage with that dive. No gain on the play, and they remain just short of the end zone. It's 4th and goal.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. The flag comes out. This is going to back them up to the edge of the end zone. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So the Vikings sending out the field goal team here. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Tight end going in motion here. From the pistol, it's Young. He finds McConkey. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap now to Young. Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now lead by 10. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Brown adds the PAT. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. Now Brown on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now, Allen. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picks it off.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Young on the play action. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Mitchell has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 18. Now Brown on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And it's a nice little chunk here. 6 yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 4. Escapes out to the left. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Addison going to motion over left. Allen on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chains. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 6 now. Forced out to his right. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Vikings at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Now Allen. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Jaden Reed on the return for the Packers. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 23. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Young working from the gun. He has the first over the middle. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Mitchell up the middle. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Gets everything he has under the... Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And the Vikings going to the dime package here. Third down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Young. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Out is Tanner Brown to try to knock this through. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down throw for Allen. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Running back sent in motion. On first down, Allen. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Deron Bland has it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Vikings 3.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Brown on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Allen out of the pistol. He finds Kincaid. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on first down. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. We're working a couple yards past the line. Play made by Deron Payne. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Taken in by Addison, left side. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second down, looking for options. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing here, Allen. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could. Not just in the passing game. He just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Reed's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage. Now run. This is Mitchell.
And he's not able to get much, but does have it across the 45. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Now on 4th down, it's Trenton Gill out to kick it away. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Addison going in motion right. Allen now on 1st down. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are in the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short, and you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Left side, backs there, caught! And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Reed. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mitchell on the carry. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Motion man left is Lamb. Young on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Young on the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap now to Young. He finds McConkey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close.
Vikings 16.
The Packers send out their punting unit. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it's going to be Vikings football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Taking a deep shot here. This is brought in at the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings down by only 2 in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Jackson now to return it. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll motion Lamb right. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Flush down out to his left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
It's a dime look by the Vikings. 3rd down coming. Now Young. That's caught for the 1st. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push this to an 8-point game. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers push the lead to 2 scores now. Now Brown on to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Play action now. Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Putting the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down throw for Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Escapes the pocket. He's out in the clear. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Handoff now from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 24. He's got a man left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Allen on 3rd and short. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On first down, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
They're headed up the middle. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Vikings have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers only up by a few. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Oh no, the ball is loose! And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Into the hands of Pence.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Back to throw. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
On now comes their punter. Trenton Gill, the one to kick it away. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Running back sent in motion. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. Into the red zone. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Jackson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here he is to throw. Finds McConkey. Gets some space around midfield. And he manages to get out with the first. 25 seconds to go. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Looking to throw it. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Pitts brings it in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Slot receiver headed left. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.